What? Look at that. What? Look at those backgrounds. The animators clearly do not have a sense of color theory or a basic palette to go off of. Do you have any other friends? No. Hey, I'm Cool Guy Smoosh, and I'm here to tell you about colors. But before we talk about colors, I'm gonna need a new fit.
Whoops, looks like I actually forgot to say in drawing form of myself what I was actually going to do to make this new little outfit I'm wearing. So I'm going to get my friend to pick some colors out for me, and I'm going to make like a little design of my character using those colors.
You want colors? You want colors? I'll give you colors. I'll give you colors. All right, first things first, we want a nice light pink. Okay, we got nice light baby pink. Yeah. And then we got, we want a nice blue to go with that. So we got that there. Look at that. Colors. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? It's not perfect. I tried though, That's what matters. I almost got the colors right. Ooh, look how cool it is. Anyways, back to cartoon me.
Hey, I'll start you off with a warning. I'm not an expert at color theory or palettes in general, and what I'll be saying here is probably going to be pretty pretentious. If you want to learn about real color theory, go Google color theory and go to videos. You've been warned, so let's go. If you're a connoisseur of colors, like myself, you'll also know that this is not wine, this is chocolate milk in this glass. Way back when, in 1930, this guy, of Iwerks, made a film called Fiddlesticks. According to Wikipedia, this is the first animation with color. We had a long way to go. Then 2 years later, the Disney Corporation made Flowers and Trees. This is where we're really beginning. I could make a video on the history of colors in the media, but that sounds stupid. So here's a timeline I made in Photoshop. Great, you're all caught up. Now it's time for me to ramble about some things that I like watching. Amphibia is a show. It is my favorite show. Look at how good the backgrounds are. Look at these. Look at these backgrounds. Look at them. Beautiful. I really enjoy the way they use the colors to not only create a background, but to also create a feeling that aligned with what the characters were doing. Look at the palette of Anne. These colors aren't particularly vibrant. Honestly, they're kind of boring and dulled, like my soul. But then look at the colors of Cool Frog Guy. He's so vibrant and bright. Now, if I'm watching a funny frog show, where will my eyes be going? To this schmo with boring colors, or to the vibrant, epic frogs in the beautiful, colorful backgrounds? Yes, Smoosh? The frogs? It needs to be a question. That's right, dear viewer. My eyes will be drawn to the frogs and the environment, which is what the show is really about. It's about the world, not this one random character. I have a healthy obsession with Gravity Falls. So healthy, in fact, that I would never, ever write a video about colors just so I could have an excuse to watch the show again. These are the two main characters. This is Dipper. He's smart, self-conscious, serious, boring. This is Mabel. She's energetic, silly, creative, the better one. You didn't hear that from me. Now, if we take everything away from the characters and just leave the colors, you see a feeling amongst both them. With one, it's muddied and dull and boring. And with the other, it's vibrant, pretty, and bright. If your frontal lobe hasn't been damaged by TikTok and YouTube Shorts, you'll remember that these colors match the personality traits I mentioned earlier. I think that's pretty neato. Family Guy is a show that is near and dear to my heart. But with that said, it's not made well. I'm sure that's because of deadlines or lack of funding, even though Fox spends $1 million per episode. But I don't really care because I don't care about animators. They shouldn't have labor laws. Family Guy isn't technically well done. The backgrounds are definitely backgrounds, and I'll be honest, the colors used are just that. Colors. Not a palette, not a scheme. They're underutilized. Disappointing. Colors in movies and TV are cool. But this is only the beginning. You see, I also like to play. Animal Crossing New Leaf. It brings me so much joy to play this game. I play it when I want those chill, epic gamer moments. My first time playing this game, I was sitting there, just staring at my 3DS, looking at the trees, the sky, the floor. Games have never done trees like this game. I don't care what you say. Look at this tree. This is a very good game. Every color is pastel to the perfect level. All the animations and little details have cartoony effects, each of which have their own color that is vibrant enough to stand out from the background but still chill enough to go with the game's aesthetic. Anyone who tells me the New Horizons palette is better is lying, and they know it. If even one person in those little comment sections down below has the audacity to say New Leaf doesn't have pretty colors, I will personally be at their house with my 3DS, a baseball bat, and a ski mask by nightfall. Try me. Blind Forest is a game. I don't know what to tell you. This is a game that isn't really my cup of tea. But it has the prettiest backgrounds I've ever seen in any game ever. Ori is a nice medium bluish white that keeps him as a standout against the background. This is Ori, by the way. Because of his color palette, he doesn't blind the player. Look at these backgrounds. Play this game. Pokemon Shield, a classic, where the Pokemon are wild and the routes are a new, dynamic adventure every time. What happens? Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is something. I could go on a rant of why this game came out so poorly. I probably am going to in the future. Foreshadowing. I really don't want to direct blame at the animators who made this. Well, yes. Yes, I do. As I've said before, I don't care about animators. Look at this level in Pokemon Shield. You're in a forest. It's made of blues and dark blues. It gives the area a feeling of mystique and unease. In Pokemon Violet, you have a beach with a tree and a cliff and a water. It has no clear takeaway with the palette they use. I wouldn't normally care about what Nintendo does wrong, but you did this so much better in Sword and Shield. Do better.
You know what? What am I saying? I love all this content. I won't be uploading for like a year, so here's a cool little gadget I made. I don't know what it does, but that's for you. Bye.